Hi guys, this is Meyya here, the managing partner Meyya and Co. As for income tax, whenever there's an audit, obviously you need to furnish all your documents or evidence. Those days, it used to be all hard copy documents, invoices, receipts, okay, bills and stuff. But nowadays, when you make payments, especially when you have these classes where you do bank transfer, alright, where you don't have a particular receipt, maybe the sports coach never issue you a receipt, or the particular vendor never issue you a receipt. What do you do? Or there's no invoice. What do? You have already made the payment. Here's my tips for you. You are still eligible for those expenses or those deductions. How you can do that? Of course, first, whenever there's expense incurred, you can always go back to the shop, restaurant, and or the vendor and request him for the receipt. Okay, but nevertheless, that is impractical. If that can happen, that's good. If not, it's definitely a challenge. Here are my other tips for you to consider. First, whenever you make payment through your QR code, alright, which is through your bank account, okay, you keep that receipts. I'm sure you will send that particular receipt or the snapshot to your vendor or to your particular stakeholder, alright, to the supplier. Keep that snapshots. That is one. Okay, or otherwise that bank statement, because every current account or savings account, the bank will produce that particular statement on monthly basis. So keep that statement, that can be evidence. Second evidence is when you pay through your e-wallet, alright, touch and go, okay, or Shopee Pay, okay, or Grab Pay. Also keep that particular snapshot, okay, or receipt. You can always go back to your app, which is Touch and Go and Grab Pay or Shopee Pay. You can always download that receipt and store it to your Google Drive or Microsoft Drive and stuff like that, or OneDrive, okay, stuff like that. That can be one. The third method is if you pay by credit card. Obviously, the bank will issue you a monthly statement. That statement can be also your evidence. Okay, so these are my few tips for you. Okay, if you are paying through your normal bank account, keep that bank statement. Okay, or else if you're paying through your QR code, keep that snapshot. And if you're paying through your credit card, keep that credit card statement. So this can be your evidence, because these are through original source or valid source. Okay, they can, if they want to argue, IRB wants to argue, or LHDN wants to argue, or Royal Customs of Malaysia wants to argue, they can always go back to the financial institution or to the bank to argue based on the statement. Okay, so this is crucial. So I always advise that my customers or my clients to actually keep or store those statements or those snapshots, as that will become helpful for them or even for you whenever there's an audit by Royal Customs of Malaysia or Inland Revenue Board, IRB. Alright, with that, I shall see you in my next video. Take care.